Burlington Junior College.
Mouring. Another three on the other end. Here we go.
That's Connecticut now. See, Mouring, that's his expertise. Shoot the trifecta.
Build a gym for his two sons to play basketball growing up.
Yeah, he wants to build a
even
basketball.
putting in the new driveways. They better be level.
There it is. Here come the Huskies.
Mouring hits a three.
8 as Saunders grabs it on the baseline. Voskuhl swings it back outside, and Mouring knocks down a three.
And that's, remember last night, LME was quiet for a half and then exploded in his second half.
Mouring for three. That's good.
Can't allow him to square his body and get a good look. With Jason Williams. You will see his progress as the season goes on.
Mouring. Nice screens hit by Voskuhl to free him.
So close last year to winning his third national championship.
Mouring launches from the outside, and it's good. The largest lead. With you on Friday, with Digger on Thursday, and then on Saturday with Terry Bowden. What could be better than that? Mouring with a three.
What Jimmy Calhoun says, I'll tell you what's better than that. Mouring knocking down the trifecta.
Nice screen by Voskuhl. Rolled off of that. Mouring has it now. That's a three on the way, and it's good.
I'll tell you, he's feeling it tonight. He's got the flow tonight.
So with that putback opportunity, couldn't get it to go. Freeman to a wide open Mouring. Got it. And it's a three. Of the 6 newcomers on the UConn team. Mouring partially blocked, but he gets it to go anyway. He's doing a nice job. Left side Mouring, jumper in the paint. Now for Connecticut, they open it. Here comes Freeman, 3-on-2. LME to Mouring for the finish. Nice look.
Edmund Saunders back in. He had 2 quick fouls in the first half, but in 5 minutes of play, had 5 points and 6 rebounds. There's another offensive rebound. Sacred Heart, they're having a pretty good battle inside. Mouring, no. Tipped by Juan. Mouring, yes.
You can't let a shooter get a second shot.
In traffic. Who's going to get it? Voskuhl broke it free. 12 on the shot clock. Mouring will let her rip from there. Bingo. Frank Mitchell's beside himself. On the inbound. Here's Mouring from the corner. And tell you what, Mouring looking good with that jump shot. A lot more comfortable than when I saw him.
Shows up, ready to play.
That's it. He's got 8 points tonight. Steal. Mouring. And he lays it home.
With authority.
Yeah. I tell you what, if you've been watching from minute 1, you wouldn't think that would be the number. Mouring with a 3-ball.
A big guy can really run the floor. He gets up and down as well as any big kid in America.
That cuts it to 7. Nice adjustment in midair. How about that move by Mouring? And we're under 10.5 minutes. Around a pick, Mouring. Got it.
They need that out of Albert Mouring. He can do that.
Rogers is not buying it anymore. He's running around whoever's there. Mouring, jumper. Wow. Got up in the air, made an adjustment, looked around, thought about passing, and still nailed the jump shot. Chavez has given it back to UConn. Now they lead by 3 with 2.5 to go.
Nice screen by Voskuhl.
3-pointer go.
Hey, Voskuhl created that with a screen.
Shot didn't even find the rim. LME bounce pass to Mouring. LME goes right by Carroll, then finds Mouring for the baseline jumper. Beautiful dish. That's what you want your point guard to do. No good. Voskuhl with another rebound. Thought he was going to dribble up the floor himself. Look at the pass. LME to Mouring. LME, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? Rebound in the lane to Freeman. Here comes LME. Left side Mouring. Pull up jumper. Nice setup again by LME. Following the official timeout, Deng down low Juan, turnaround. And Mouring takes the rebound right out of the hands of Freeman McCamey. Shot clock at 10. You don't say that much when you're doing a UConn game. Mouring right side for 3. Over the 2. It's a 2.
Hit looking for a foul. Here comes Connecticut. Mouring's back in the game. He'll fire from there, and he's got it.
He was the one who scored on the out-of-bounds play before from the corner as well.
He's got 11. Mouring. Ryan drives it home. That's a 3. Freeman. Mouring had an open look. Juan rebounds. Maintains a pivot foot. Won't go. Nice rip down. Mouring. Quick shot is good. Boy, Mouring on the board, showing us something. 11 points.
He was in the Big East this year as well.
Sorry about the 18 points, career high. There's another breakout. Mouring backs it off and fires. He's got it. The first-line players are still in the game for Connecticut. Mouring fade away, tough shot. Got a roll though. Shot it over Chris Rivers. He's got 17.
Sugar Land, Texas.
Houston with a little half-court trap of their own.
Mouring for three. Got it. Albert Mouring leads UConn in three-point field goal percentage. Saunders, good job off the offensive glass. Mouring, left side jumper. The lead is 21. Right side, it's Albert Mouring. Well, he plays and fills the role, the exact role that the coaching staff wants. Mouring, long three, his third of the night. Albert Mouring with 11 points in
season. Mouring steals it from Welch. Back come the Huskies, leading by 5. That three-pointer goes, so quickly a couple of three-pointers, and just like that, back he goes, still with the ball. Always with his heads up. Here comes Freeman. Dishes in the corner to Mouring. He hits a tray. That's his second tonight. 85-86 season.
It's an exciting jump for them, and you know they had a lot of new players on scholarship, so they're right into it. And check it out, a lot of balance tonight by UConn.
This is Robertson to Saunders. Juan down low against Welsh. Goes to Mouring. Short jumper good. He rattles it home. That's 15 points now for Albert.
Lead a number of times. Had an 8-point lead at one point. El Amin gone cold, but look at the offensive putback. Beautifully done. Looking to find something inside. They get a big guy at 6'11". No shot. Here's Freeman. Jump passing. Mouring fires and gets a three.
Yeah, it's become just too perimeter oriented. They've got to take it to the goal more, and when they do shoot, bang the backboards.
Mouring with a brilliant play off the baseline of the floor. He gets it down. Little guys hacking at the ball. Open shooter. Instead, to the basket goes Albert Mouring. Pittsburgh has never led in the game. Huskies came out of the gate and built a 7-point lead, and now Albert Mouring, the junior, continues to build his numbers up.
Another strip.
And by Gang of all people, look at the lead pass. Down to Mouring. Beautiful basketball by the Huskies at their best. Dan Hallen is up telling his team.
Kind of a deficit because he's the floor general. He's got the team taking time off the clock right now.
Another hit by Albert Mouring. The rest of the team getting a lot more shots tonight than the last time out.
Yeah, they've really got some.
The point to the scoreboard. 2-1. Khaled El-Amin has got slapped out to Mouring, and a fitting ending to the game as Mouring's three-pointer goes at the buzzer.
Voskuhl. Three-pointer on the way, and count that one for Mouring. El-Amin as he is switched with Wagner.
Is the zone defense?
They go back to the zone, so it's Wags out on top, and the three-pointers. Mouring knocks it down. But he's saying, hey, we got to make contact with this fella.
Yeah, he can shoot the ball.
Mouring trying to make it 3 in a row, and he does. Wagner, that's blocked by Mouring.
Get a TO, baby. Get a TO. Husky hysteria has arrived. Here come the Huskies. That zone right now. It'll be a dogfight in the Big 12 with Kansas, certainly to me, still has the edge. I like that Kansas team. As you see the wing jump shot, Mr. Mouring. Connecticut's had a little problem focusing, staying focused in their games. Mouring staying focused right now.
Real focus. 16 points. 4 threes for him.
Duo in the studio. Scott and Patrick. What a dynamite duo that is. That's big leagues, baby.
Mouring for 3.
He's the bomb tonight, Stewart. He's the bomb. Albert Mouring is the bomb.
Here's El-Amin. Albert Mouring for UConn. And Kevin Freeman. Mouring with the quick jumper. Got it for 3.
All over his elbows and body. He uses his hips. He bumps people. He directs people. I think definitely he can be a player at the next level simply because he protects the goal so well.
Where have you been?
New England rivals. Mouring for 3. Got it. He's 13th in the country in three-point shooting percentage. Rebound pulled down on a hop by Saunders.
Excellent box out on the weak side by Saunders that time.
Mouring for 3. Got it! Albert Mouring with 8 points. Cox up the floor to Saunders. And Mouring throws up the three. Right for Wade, who's the second leading scorer on the year for the Friars. Mouring with the leaner. Tries to beat Rogers off the dribble. Kick out Cox. Block. Shot clock hasn't recycled. Now it will recycle. But Mouring doesn't bother waiting. Joe Dang in the lineup for the Huskies. Saunders feeds Mouring. Can he hit his fourth three?
Mouring has been...
Jump hook blocked by D'Alembert, the first of the day. D'Alembert loses. Saunders takes over. Get it to Mouring. What a scramble that was. Albert Mouring with the two. Great action. We're going to have lots. His fifth turnover to Seton Hall. Bounces friendly. Mouring.
Saunders pick and pop. And baseline runs by Mouring, who has been dynamite. Continues.
Well, Connecticut faithful, glad to see.
Nice cut here by Freeman.
Suleiman Wan in the game. Tough shot.
Look at the follow.
By Mouring.
And the thought was some
first on Allen.
Okay, excuse me.
And we both thought the same thing. We both thought he got one earlier. Aju Deng is checked in for the Huskies. And Albert Mouring connects from 16.
Been solid and confident, and of course Allen been stepping up.
After the 6-point game against Georgia last time out, Albert Mouring continues to have the hot hand. He has 8.
Somewhere on a beach blanket to help the kids. Honey, the Miami game as Mouring drills. Big thing is rebounding, I think. Key check out for Villanova, and the counter get to the offensive glass. Well, he helps too, huh?
Mouring lost Smith and to leave the bench for the second half of an early season non-conference game back in December. Mouring handles and shoots, and Albert Mouring is playing terrific.
That'll make you feel better. Maybe Patrick
Barkley returned. Barkley was a guest on Dan Patrick's radio show. You'll hear what he had to say. Plus, Dick Vitale's fast break after the game, and after another three by Albert Mouring.
Boy,
20 now.
As Bosco gets an early breather. Peterson misses his first 2 perimeter shots. Great pass to Mouring from El Amin, and it's a 9-6 game. So he knew where he was going. Bosco, there it is. Mouring for 3, and he hits. First, good look. Young man from Indiana. Isaiah Thomas would be the perfect prototype. Came back, and Wolfpack won 10 out of 10, and the national title for Valvano as Mouring drills the three-point play. And down low, posting up. He's got such great elevation on the shot. Well, 23 at one end, and Mouring 23 answers at the other with a 3.
On UConn shooting guard Mouring. Shot clock at 10. Elamine around the screen comes Mouring, and he has been on fire. Shooting 64% from three-point range in his last 9 games. No way. Told the story of how much Michigan State dominated. Mouring for 3. Gets the roll to Cox. Pass inside, deflected back out. Mouring for 3. His second of the night. Elamine dribble drives right by Bell. Kick out Mouring. His third 3 of the night. It was set up by the Elamine penetration.
Under ankle, he just turned it late in the Michigan State game, and sometimes you sit one down and it keeps you going longer when you get back. Mouring continues. Now Bobby's having a great night.
Bell gets up very slowly at the other end. Mouring with the tough catch and the 3. Oh! The 4th three-pointer of the night for Albert Mouring.
They've been right in him.
Time running down on the shot clock. Freeman puts it on the floor, and it's tipped up and in by Mouring. And then Pina has his pocket picked by Saunders behind the back to Mouring. Oh my goodness, they're doing it all.
Which they didn't do it all early. And Connecticut needs to run, utilize some of their athleticism. Another tray. Forget about it.
Andre Patillo. Long ball. And Connecticut's on target again. A 3-point shot. 2-time Pennsylvania Player of the Year. Too much on it. And there's Connecticut. Shut off as they drive. And another pull-up jump shot. Beautifully done by Albert Mouring. The hit. He's hitting 53% for his career. But his shooting's been off in the recent games. And here's a drive to the basket by Mouring. Long ball is knocked down. The ever-dangerous Albert Mouring. And Connecticut slides so well. Now Notre Dame is forced to throw the ball away. In fact, Mooring's going to pick it off, take it down, and slam it down. So
An inch vertical leap in a blue pinstripe suit. He is in this game. Big time.
There's the guy that's in this game. The phenomenal, the extraordinary, the absolute.
Against Indiana, they forced them into overtime. They're still fragile, and that showed on that recent road trip. So getting off to a good start for these teams.
3 of 11 shooting. But he had a career game against Notre Dame. 34 points in the first meeting, and now Albert Mouring.
Albert Mouring, the ability to score from deep at 51% from 3, 47% when he does penetrate. Solid contribution, and the one guy that's been consistent all year. Here's into the gap, the little lift, the kiss. That'll keep Jay Calhoun smiling. Sure. The long arm of the law for the Hall.
Mouring launches a 3 and buries it.
Guy's so consistent and steady.
Robertson with it. I don't know if he's aware.
This guy is.
Mouring knocks down a 3 right before the buzzer.
How about him? A little nylon. Well, he was a McDonald's pick, and he also was the MVP of the game. So he came in with another deep one. Oh,
and again, the shot clock was at 2. Bear had his hand on the rebound, but Elamine, nice bounce pass to Mouring, gets it up on a glass.
What effort he.
And finally, the crowd gets involved, really for the first time. Mouring trying to answer back and does.
Should have some openings on the outside. Look for Mouring.
Mouring for 3. You know, slip the tray under once in a while with his meals and not let him out till Labor Day. Mouring with his second 3 of the evening.
Tonight did a great job, and Connecticut's going to have to execute down the stretch to win this game.
Mouring dribble drive runner. 9 points.
Here's a little stagger on one side for Mouring and then single on the other.
And Mouring did a great job to avoid Dabney.
Katie, every year he's overlooked.
Every year.
Hanging around there. A little matchup, and they stick it deep with Albert. I'll leave you in Mouring. Get thinking about it. He's been having a good game. Give him some touches on the block.
Instead, it's Mouring from outside for a 3.
That's how much I know. Well, it's good to see him out. A lot of perimeter weaving.
Shot clock in play now, down to 5. Mouring for 3.
Onions. Big time delivery. Be a presence, something that can help in a bad gamble out here. 5 against 4. Pretty dish. You see that sellout defensively. You put the pressure on everybody.
Away from Blackwell, and UConn looking to run. Elamine with a skip pass. Mouring lines it up. He's deadly. 3-pointer. That's the rhythm they want to get into. Notice this. Just a shade under 11 minutes to play. First half. UConn in front, 13-12. Mouring a long 3. Nobody found it. Elamine on a bounce. Here's Mouring in the lane. Little flip. Doesn't go. Mouring following his own shot. The banker is good. Got it over Thomas. The offensive glass. Hart runs into his own man, Blackwell, and turns it over. Vasco gets it ahead for Mouring. He'll take the jump shot. And hit.
And they answered the call this afternoon also. They've been noisy pretty much the whole afternoon.
Oh, what a way to end it. The alley-oop and the throwdown. Elamine to Mouring.
Matchup. BC forcing him into that look. The quickness.
And Mouring, the conference's leading 3-point shooter, drains it. It just didn't look like Georgetown. They were poised. They took good shots. They made good decisions.
Run out. Off the D.
Mouring getting chased from all over, still hits.
How about that rearrangement? Use your best friend.
Now 14 and 14, hopeful of getting an NIT bid, blocked by Saunders. And again, out ahead of the pack is Albert Mouring, and he lays it in despite the effort of Agba.
Boy, was that hustle by Agba.
Assignment there. UConn has had some great moments this year. Wins over Duke and Arizona, Texas. There's a 3 for Mouring. He's red hot right now.
Much better defense interior there. Force him out a little bit.
Mouring left alone. Hits it.
Tough. You can't go down. Good fill by Jake. Nice cover down low, but it opens up Mouring. Great offensive set. Straight up man-to-man. Using the curl, Mouring.
It's a shot off. It hits.
Use the big body of Juan.
He's a
what you can do.
UConn will hand Seton Hall its 7th consecutive defeat in this head-to-head battle. 6 of them in the last 2 years.
Time the Huskies on the board. The freshman Robertson to Mouring. Best
from 3 in the conference. He's just always in the game, and he is so into it and likes to see his teammates do well, even if they're in the game for him. Albert Mouring. Mouring, 3. Hoya timeout.
That was one of the few mistakes Scruggs makes in reading D.
Mouring hit a 3 again. That's his 3rd of the game.
Or maybe the tournament selections committee should just tune in to us and then make their decisions on what Digger and Dick decide.
El Amin dished it. Mouring finished it. The lead is 10. We'll have to make something happen. Mouring a triple. Calhoun working the officials for a hand check foul on the way up. Mouring, second one of the night. His threes are tight line drives.
Athletic skill. If he can get the ball moving, he can get the confidence of his teammates to lead. They'll be in good shape.
Zone breaker. Albert Mouring hit 2 threes in the first half. Buckley missed 3. El Amin, little push. Long pass for Mouring. Beautiful finish. New Donald Emmanuel was.
They've got an opportunity right now to really hone in offensively and then step back defensively and apply some pressure.
One of the stories of the district, Ajo Deng got the board. Howard caught it. Here come the Huskies. Can they make it 7 or 6 with a Mouring 3? On the road.
St. John's has won, as you mentioned, since the mid-'80s. So their names are going to go down for posterity. And then maybe even Eric Barkley wants to leave.
Louisville last night.
Going to be very difficult to trap Khalid Al-Amin. He's so good at beating the pressure. Playing a little matchup zone on Mouring. They're not leaving him.
And a good fake by Mouring, and he hits as he got Daniels flying by and nails the 3s. Rock dribbles it off his shin. And
Great
look at that save. El Amin with a man to beat. Sets up Mouring. He scores, and he's fouled by Daniels.
With the basketball.
UConn led by 10 at the half. The Aggies scored the first 8 points of the second half. Mouring from outside of 2. He has 11. And the Huskies lead back to 9.
Aggressive to compensate for some of the offense that may not be coming from Al-Amin.
Mouring on a long pass from El Amin, and Connecticut has the lead 4-2. Connecticut playing without El Amin, their point guard.
Beautiful drive.
Albert Mouring works his way free. He has 4. Rebound. Mouring 2-on-1. He'll take it himself.
Should have given it up, but nevertheless, Mouring, a pure shooter, knocks it down from 4 feet.
Slade. Mouring. Yeah, he's a wonderful shooter. 17-15. 15-point advantage. Robertson the other way for UConn. Mouring in the corner. Oh, they needed that one desperately. Did UConn. It's 34-25. See, only 1 out of 4. And from the side, it's Mouring. He's their sharpshooter, and great it is to go all the way.
You got 1 extra game to play. You got preparation.
Last shot of the game, Albert Mouring.